Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell, and let's get straight into it. So many people have been getting on to Saweetie regarding the sales of her latest EP, The Single Life. Several outlets online have actually been reporting that it was on pace to sell less than 2,000 copies in its first week alone. Now, for the life of me, I have searched and searched, but I can't seem to find the origin of this information or whether it's even correct. Either way, I've seen a lot of people piling on Saweetie, and I just think it's really wrong. DJ Vlad was one of those, and him and Saweetie actually ended up having a small back and forth where he suggested if she did an interview with him, it would have actually helped her sales. Turns out he was just being petty. Someone from Saweetie's team apparently declined him for an interview. Either way, whether she wanted to do the interview or not, I don't think that's the reason to start being shady. Now, him and Saweetie have cleared the air following this, so at least that's a positive. But he wasn't the only person from the media that I saw commenting. And personally, if Saweetie's numbers were indeed that low, I blame her team, Warner Music Group, and I gotta give some of the blame to Saweetie herself, as I found out about this like 2 or 3 days before the EP dropped. Now, with all that said, many have been commenting that with Saweetie having more than 13 million followers on Instagram alone, she should have raked in the streams. However, we do need to remember that followers don't equate to sales, and that's in any business. We don't know the reasons why people are following, and everyone has a different reason for why they follow someone. Obviously, the whole situation's quite embarrassing, but people need to cut Saweetie some slack. Minus this whole thing with the sales, I actually think the EP was pretty decent. Give or take 1 or 2 tracks that weren't particularly my favourites, I think she did a good job. Standout tracks for me are definitely P.U.S.S.Y and Handle My Truth. I've literally had those on repeat since the moment I heard the EP. Another thing I'll add is that I just think it really hones in on the sampling that Saweetie's known for and does it in a way that doesn't feel like a rehash of something we've already heard from her. The P. track is a clear hit, and I need Saweetie to push that ASAP. I'm loving the whole R&B vibe, and I think we need more of that from her. Hopefully the backlash surrounding the sales doesn't scare Saweetie or the label off from experimenting with her sound, but I do think she's onto something with this one, and I really hope that she goes a bit further down that avenue and doesn't feel like, oh, people are going to clown me if I do something different. But that's it from me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Have you listened to the new EP? If so, what's your favourite song? And while you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.